Hey guys, how are we all? Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a general love reading for the sign of Taurus for the third week of October 2021. This can resonate with your Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus sign. Please check out the other placements so you get a fuller, rounder picture of what's happening or potentially could be happening with the energies around for this particular week. Obviously these are timeless readings, so it's whenever you kind of come across them, even if they're going to be labelled for the third week of October, okay guys? So I could be reading for your love interest or for yourself. Please kind of take the roles and flip them to however best fits to your situation, etc. If the reading resonates, then that's awesome, or if parts of the message resonate, that's cool as well. If it doesn't resonate, then it's simply not your message, okay guys? So excuse the burn on my hand. I know it looks really ugly, but I was cooking and I just burnt my hand, so please forgive us for that. And obviously our poor shuffling as well. I seem to shuffle fine when I'm off camera, but as soon as I go on camera, then that's it. They just seem to go all over the place. Okay, so I am available on TikTok. I have an account over there called My Way Tarot 444. If that is something that you're interested in with shorter love readings, they are available. Okay, I use the same profile picture that I have for this channel. And just be careful, there are people out there trying to impersonate me, so please don't get scammed by anyone out there guys via WhatsApp etc. for personal readings, because I'm not available for personal readings as of right now, okay? So just be careful about that. Do one more shuffle. What can we get for love please for Taurus for third week of October 2021, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus? What's happening for Taurus? 7 of Wands in reverse. Ooh. 4 of Wands upright. Could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have that strongly in your chart. Page of Wands in reverse. More fire. Ask for Taurus, please. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. It could be dealing with an air sign. Well, air sign wanted to come through, so you could be dealing with an air sign, but we have Earth here on the table. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. 4 of Cups upright, water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and one more for Taurus, please. Well, okay, sorry about that. Card fell on the floor, but it's not upright, so I can't see what the card was. So we'll leave that there. Ask for Taurus, please. Strength, we have Leo energy and Aquarius energy with the star upright. More Leo energy here with the sun in reverse. Okay. I have a feeling, I had a glimpse of that card that fell on the floor. It could be Scorpio energy. So the death card, so there could be a major transformation or a rebirth happening right now for either you or your love interest. So let's get into it, shall we? So either you or your love interest are feeling relatively down as of right now, maybe feeling a little bit lonely, I'm getting, and they're wanting to find peace in their life because they have not had peace for quite some time. Maybe they're getting a lot of sleepless nights. Potentially they're wanting to come forward towards you eventually and have some sort of reconciliation or to fix things or patch things up with you, but potentially they don't feel like they have the courage as of right now to be able to come forward towards you and offer you something. Maybe they're just fearful that there may be a load of arguments between the two of you. They realise that they just want to have some sort of common ground with you. They want to find common ground. They want to fix things because being without you has just kept them in this really depressed state. I'm getting very anxious. A lot of sleepless nights is wanting to come through. So you or your person may suffer from insomnia, but somebody's realising that they want to be able to fix things for definite. They want to be able to fix things, and they may be having a lot of anxiety and mental health issues wanting to come through. So potentially this may be something that's going to come to the forefront. They may tell you about this. This is Pisces energy here with the moon in reverse. They will eventually come forward towards you and make some sort of resolution between the two of you, to balance things out and bring harmony to your connection, and wanting to work on the connection by coming forward potentially to give you a tangible offer of sorts, here with the Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. They know that things will move slowly between the two of you, but potentially they may just want to come forward, predominantly on a friendship basis, maybe as of right now, to potentially build up to a love connection. But they may feel like they don't necessarily have enough as of right now to come forward and offer you something securely. So potentially they may be waiting for their finances to kind of stable out. Potentially they may have gone through some sort of loss, and they're recovering. Yeah, look at that with the Four of Pentacles in reverse and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, they've definitely gone through some sort of financial loss, or either this is happening to you and somebody's trying to get their stability right so that they can eventually come forward and work on a connection. What I'm also getting, if this isn't something that potentially could resonate, that if they have been dealing with a third party situation, they may potentially be going through legal issues as of right now, and they may have lost a lot of trust and faith when it comes to practical matters, but maybe even in relation to love as well. If they were tied up in something long term, they may have been betrayed by someone that was close to them, and potentially this relationship has been on the brink of failure for quite some time, and they're wanting to eventually recover from this particular relationship, because all they did in another relationship was argue with each other and cause a lot of havoc, and necessarily there may have been a lot of blaming, and I'm getting mind games as well. So potentially either you or your person may be going through the mill right now with someone else, but what I'm feeling is that predominantly they would like to come forward towards you and offer you something and have something stable together. But predominantly right now, financial issues are a big impact in this person's life, that they're trying to let go of certain people or possessions to be able to come forward, but they are letting go of another situation. But they're having difficulty with coping with their finances as of right now, potentially, and most likely, before they can come forward towards you and offer you something. What I'm getting here is that you both have a very strong connection. You may even be divine counterparts, twin flames, high-level soulmates here with the 1111 card with the Four of Wands. Potentially your person, as I was saying, if they've been through a long-term relationship or situationship, they may have had children with this other person, and it didn't necessarily work out. They've given up on that relationship because they felt not necessarily just bored, but they felt like they predominantly, if they were in a long-term relationship, they just felt like roommates rather than lovers, because there's not very much emotion here on the table. What emotion there is, it's kind of, you know, lacking and wishing to be elsewhere rather than in a particular situation. What I'm getting here as well is that either you or your love interest have been incredibly immature and very ungrounded for quite some time, not feeling stable in themselves in relation to their own self-worth, but predominantly they could be dealing with someone who could have been very unfair, like very selfish, very greedy, predominantly just materialistic, I'm getting, and maybe somebody who's relatively manipulative. And I'm also getting someone that was very unreliable, and they're realizing that they want to get out of a certain situation. They don't want to fight for a particular connection anymore, and they're quitting that situation because they want to be able to come forward towards you. So they may be isolating themselves as of right now before they come forward, because they want to have a beautiful reconciliation with you when they've gathered the strength and the courage to come forward towards you. And I feel like they need to let go of any issues to do with any emotional baggage or past situations or people, etc., before they can move on and have something real and true with you. They need to go through particular obstacles and difficulties before they can come forward and open their heart to be you know, be with you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clarify these cards. Yeah, look at that. They need to find calmer waters and move away from whatever is dissatisfying them as of right now. But this other relationship, if they have been in a third party, there was a lot of jealousy and there's no spark in that particular situation as anymore. Potentially they may be fearful that you may have moved on from them as well. They may be fearful that if you are in a third, if they put you in a third party, or knowingly or unknowingly, they fear that potentially you may have already kind of sailed away from them. I'm getting, they may be fearful of that. But they want to heal your connection and they want to find stability and they want to come forward with some sort of open communication. But as of right now, maybe they're not in a place to be able to have a reunion with you as of yet to celebrate your connection, because they need to have stability within themselves. And we've got double fours here. So you could be seeing 44 or 444. Okay, first of all, why is strength here for Taurus? Yep, so that they're able to give equal give and take. Predominantly, they may be trying to divide the assets in another situation. Maybe they didn't have equal give and take with you previously, so therefore now they want to come back around when they've gathered the courage, the strength and the confidence to balance things and bring harmony to your connection. Yeah, they need to let go of previous burdens that they've been carrying here with the Ten of Wands in reverse. They need to offload any stress, and predominantly they may have... they're trying to free themselves from an unhealthy relationship before they can come forward towards you. Yeah, so that they can come forward towards you with some sort of commitment probably later on down the line. We have your energy here, Taurus, so this could also resonate for you. Maybe you're wanting to reach out, or predominantly you're needing to let go of certain responsibilities or obligations or what have you before you go forward to have a reconciliation with this person. Maybe you're not feeling in a place to be able to give as of right now, just not able to here with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, just not in a position to be able to go forward to either you or your person, or predominantly they may not necessarily be in a place to come forward and offer you some sort of commitment as of right now, as of yet, until they gain their stability back here with the Nine of Pentacles. Until they gain their independence, predominantly, if they have been in a long-term third-party situation. Yeah, before they come forward and offer you their cup of love here with the Page of Cups, they want to give you some sort of news and move forward in the particular connection. Potentially if they hurt you or if they rejected your cup of love previously to stay in another situation, they want to apologise for that, and they've been incredibly stressed and they want to tell you that you are their sunshine. You could be dealing with a Leo. We've got another Leo energy here. They want to come forward towards you and let you know that it's you that makes them happy. And this could be all very fast moving. You may not expect these particular changes, or you may expect the changes, but they may come through a lot quicker than you're expecting them to. Yeah, look at that with the Chariot, Cancerian energy. So you could be dealing with a Cancer, like they are definitely wanting to come forward and balance things out. Maybe a reconciliation here with the Six of Cups. You most likely have a past life connection with each other, but someone's very much stressed, up in their head, unsure about what it is that they want to do. They definitely want to text you or call you or contact you and ask you out, maybe even on a date. If not a date, it will be some sort of cup of coffee, what have you. Because they want to tell you that they're making plans to come forward, but they're just not able to as of right now because things are very much up in the air. They're carrying those 10 wands, those burdens, the stress. They're going through major changes in their life. Predominantly they could have other people dropping in their opinions, telling them what they should do, what they shouldn't do, and this is making them hesitant, yeah, because they need to close out a particular cycle, most likely here with the Ten of Swords in reverse. Recover from another situation. But this relationship between the two of you, they definitely want it to be able to come back to life at some point. Yeah, and have a brand new beginning and a brand new offer. But as of right now, yeah, they're leaving a toxic situation that they've had a lot of difficulty in. and they're trying to regain their confidence to come forward here. Look, we could be dealing with a Capricorn specifically. They've been emotionally very unsatisfied in this other situation, and it didn't necessarily work out. Like, it was some sort of fleeting success, and potentially they may have been trying to hide how unhappy they were in another situation to kind of just keep the peace. But they definitely want to be able to move on forward with you. But as of right now, they're not able to here with the Three of Wands in reverse. They're feeling restricted and held back in another situation. Yeah, potentially they may be feeling a little bit sorry for themselves right now with the Hangman in reverse with the Pisces energy. So they may feel like they can't come forward as of yet because they're stuck in something else. Yeah, that there's been a lot of drama in here with the Five of Swords in reverse. They're just trying to get out of something. They're just trying to get out of a relationship or a situationship as of right now that they felt stuck in and felt at a loss, which has been incredibly challenging for them. And maybe they've kept that in the dark. Could be dealing with more Pisces energy here with the moon. Maybe they've been wearing a mask, not telling you of what's actually been going on, or predominantly everything could have looked like it was all rosy. But that's not true at all. That's not true at all. But they've definitely felt restricted in this other relationship or situationship. And they want to come forward and close the gap between the two of you, and have some sort of reconciliation. But they're having difficulty with letting go of this other situation for one reason or another. Why is the star here? This Aquarius energy for Taurus. They definitely want a reconciliation, and they're trying to gain their freedom. Emperor in reverse, High Priestess in reverse, Magician. Wow, bottom of the deck we have the Queen of Swords. Okay, so let's talk about this. Your person, of what you don't see, they want to, okay, so they want to have reconciliation. They know that when they come forward towards you, the ball is very much going to be in your court, because they're going to offer you love, and potentially they may feel like you may reject them at some point if they have been unreliable or immature previously, and maybe didn't have very much to offer you. They want to apologize for that, but they want to come forward and manifest some sort of new connection between the two of you. Okay, but predominantly, yeah, this person most likely puts you on a pedestal, and the relationship, the reconciliation is there if you want it. But predominantly, as of right now, they could be feeling like they don't have very much of their personal power, and we kind of got that sense earlier. This person's not trusting their own intuition, and they're not necessarily in a place to be able to come forward towards you and be reliable and give you a commitment of sorts, because they're trying to finish off something else. This person could be older than you, I'm getting that, and potentially they may have been very detached from you for quite some time, but they're realizing that most likely they let their head rule their heart way too much, and they want to come forward towards you. But predominantly what I'm also getting is that if they have been dealing with a third party, with a karmic partner here, with the Queen of Swords in reverse, someone who they've been dealing with has been incredibly overbearing and predominantly trying to prevent a cycle to close out. Look at that. And someone going forward to have a brand new beginning, because they know that that's where the happiness is going to be, is when they break out from this other situation and have a new beginning. So they may be trying to keep them stuck here with the World in reverse, with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. And see this lack of movement? Like, I can't make it up. Like, with all this lack of movement, of things not moving forward, things not being balanced, things being stuck, you know, like, I'm getting the sense that potentially the karmic partner is really potentially even trying to do some sort of dodgy, like, I'm getting like kitchen witch, like dark magic or something like that, or black magic, or they're trying to do something anyway that they don't really have a clue what they're doing. and it's just kind of making everything worse. And whatever that is that they're doing to cause harm onto you or their partner or whoever, is just going to backfire on them, and then it's going to take them out of their power or supposed power that they have, and it's just going to go badly on them. Like karma's going to come around like 100 times back on them, and it's really not going to work out, and everything eventually will change. But as of right now, as we can see, there's so much stagnation, preventing things from moving forward as of right now. Like someone feels like they are indispensable, but that's not necessarily true at all. That's not true at all. And your person will eventually have the new beginning, but they're having to close out most likely a karmic cycle that they may have felt trapped in, but they don't have to be trapped in anymore. Okay, so let's have a look at the Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue and see what else is going on. Obviously, this is a general reading. If it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. Okay, guys? So there could be messages in here that could resonate and some that may not. So this is a general read. This is either for yourself or for your love interest. What's going on for Taurus, please? But this person that they're dealing with may be very overbearing, very immature. And if it is to do with a third party, what can we get here for Taurus, please? Romance Angels. Ooh. Anything? Release your ex. Look at that. So the time has come to clear your energy. So either you or your love interest will be releasing their ex, and they need to. So they're retreating right now. Look at that. It's time to disconnect from the world. They may be in separation from you, or they're still in separation from you. There could be little communication or no contact, what have you, regardless of your situation. Your person's having to retreat either from you, most likely, but also they need to retreat from this other person that they're dealing with, potentially release their ex, clear their energy to eventually come forward and gain their personal power to have a proper reconciliation with you. You both most likely have a past life connection, and we kind of got that gist earlier when we saw with the star energy. You've known each other before, okay, and new love. So this could all come around to you and feel like brand new love, because once they've cleared their energy and they've cleared of an old situation, they'll be able to come back like as good as new, as fresh as new, and that would potentially feel like brand new love. Either that, or you could have new love coming in for you that's separate. Yeah, codependency, addictions are affecting your love life, your romantic life. So they could have gone through a very codependent, hot and cold relationship with the other person, so they needed to release it before they can come forward towards you. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. So if they haven't released this person, they're going to be releasing them very soon, or this could be you. Take it however it resonates. I'll take one more for Taurus, please. Yeah, passion. Look at that. Passion in reverse. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So there's lack of passion between the two of you because they're having to retreat and stay away and sort out from another situation, or this is just an extra confirmation that there's no passion in the other relationship. Yeah, very soon wanted to show itself again. Actually, I'll take one more, please. Thank you. I felt one more. Yeah, children. Your love life is being affected by children. So they could have a child, or you could have a child. That they may have been in a financially codependent relationship with their baby mama, baby daddy type thing, and now they're having to close off that particular cycle. But there is chemistry between the two of you here, and attraction, as we kind of know. So they definitely want to come forward towards you very soon. It's just a confirmation very soon that they will be able to do that, but maybe as of right now they're not able to. Okay, so let's look into the Soulmates in Separation, Unspoken Love Messages by the Serendipity Tarot, and see what your person would like to say to you, or what you would like to say to them. Okay, so I know that I'm talking quite quickly, guys. I apologise about that, but when the messages come through, I just have to go with it. So Sorry about that. Okay, guys. Let's see what we got for Taurus, please. What needs to be said that isn't being said? Okay. My heart was blocked. I was not available to receive your love when you gave it. Yeah, so you may have most likely given them an love offer previously, but they couldn't accept it. Deliver me from temptation. So they could have been tempted to stay in this other relationship or situationship, predominantly either through finances, material kind of gains, or status, kind of reputation I'm getting, or either that. Potentially there could have just been confusing a relationship with lust and love, and then they end up having children with this person. I should have listened to my intuition. There we go. They didn't listen to their intuition. They didn't trust themselves, and they lost out on their own personal power to come forward towards you. Last one. I was misguided. I was blinded and could not see straight. Yeah. And then last of all, you are perfect in my eyes, don't ever change. So they just genuinely feel like you are incredible. You are the star in the sky. And they love how confident and strong and beautiful and graceful you are. You balance them. You make them feel young, You make them feel young. You make them feel able. You make them feel like they can do anything. You make them feel like they don't need to be scared anymore. And they really want to make these massive changes in their life, and they will do it, but potentially it may just take a little bit of time, you know. But anyway, guys, that's the end of the reading. I hope that you have enjoyed. If you did, please like, share and subscribe. Leave us a comment. I greatly appreciate it. And hit the notification bell so that you guys get an alert as to when I next post another video for you all. If you are interested in TikTok, then I'm available over there with My Way Tarot 444 with the same picture. So please don't get scammed by anyone. Just as a run through, I feel like all zodiac signs here were in this reading. Okay, guys? So I hope that you have a good week, and if this is where we part, please take care of yourselves, and we'll hopefully see you again soon. Take care and bye for now.